you must be different. You must have some different idea. I will help you. And those people are now accelerating in the society. And even the dumbest of them got food and got job at the factory, and they had food or had brought enough money to work at the factory for 2 weeks to get paid for 1 week and eat and then go on. Now let's say this guy over here, right, the US born US citizen, goes here, passes 2 weeks, gets the salary of 1 week because it's 1 week late. Understandable, while sitting in this nice Los Angeles room with air condition and food being, wet, as in I have dipped the food so I can go ahead and cook it on a nice stove top and feel nice about it. So understandable when I say that, because I'm living in an air conditioned room. And no, it is nothing to be sad about. That is great, but try to understand it from their point of view, so that we as a society can move forward, and we're not taking drugs to hide our guilt, or we're not sitting at home, not going out for walks to hide our guilt or shame of seeing homeless people outside, that we actually can help, or we can build or create a society that can actually not have those people, or there's no need for those people anymore. And like that. Okay. So let's say that person actually lived 2 weeks without food, or got food from somewhere else, and he gets a salary for 1 week. Salary is $700. He gets a salary. Where does he spend his salary? $700 in Los Angeles, because big cities usually have these kind of jobs. Small towns do not. Small towns are closing off. That is what Donald Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter. I am a really supporter of Donald J. Trump, the person. He's a nice person. He might have some had knowledge about me, and he actually exploited me. But as a person, he's nice because he actually had a family and he raised his children. Good job at doing that and not dying or not being killed. Hold on. I have my skin is recovering from accident that I had, so apologies for that. So now he survives 1 week, 2 weeks with food or without food. He gets $700. You're living in LA. Small towns are getting closed off. That's what Donald Trump has been speaking. That is what Biden might have also been speaking, but I didn't watch the news. Like I said, I used to watch the news, so their old narratives are still here. It doesn't change. Nothing changed. It sounds good. Nothing changes. Now that homeless person has $700 in Los Angeles, he will not be able to get a house on the first week. Okay. So he'll still sleep on the footpath, but now he has $700 worth of cash in his wallet, and he's scared. Okay. Now he goes another week, and then he comes back with $1,400. He's still scared. He still has to be homeless. Want to know why? Because of deposit. And you might say, as an Asian, that you can get a house for cheaper without paying deposit. I'm Asian. I'm Arab. I am, I relate to a lot of demographics. Apologies for that, but not apologies for that, because now I'm answering the questions that the ex, have been asking us entire lives. Okay. So now this is your third week, and now you have $2,100. You're finally able to get yourself a room, get yourself washed, and start a proper life. And I'm still living in the fairy tale world, because that is fourth week, and you did 4 weeks of hard labor while sleeping outside. After that, you should be wowed upon, because wow, you did something that no one else was able to do, because that is impossible to do with such low calories. Your body shuts down and actually tries to save your calories, and your brain doesn't let you function, so it can sleep all the time to consume calories, and this is how it functions. So there's this thing called salt diet. Dr. Jordan Peterson's daughter actually tried to talk about it a lot. It was called snake diet. And there's this guru that talks about snake diet as well. All you have to do is sleep on a bed for 1 month without eating, just drinking water with potassium and some other electrolytes. And at the end of the month, you will be skinny. Great job, because you're just sleeping on the bed. You lost a lot of weight. Awesome. But now you're homeless, and that will actually show you your body's dynamic. When you're homeless, you do not have food, your body will shut down and you will be constantly sleeping because your body is constantly on that snake diet that other people are trying to put you on. And that is how it is. You're when you do not have food. I myself have been put in situations where I did not have any food. I'll get to the story if my pride, as in my own situation, allows. If my own situation does not allow, I will not be answering those questions. But if as in I will not be putting those stories out. But if I do not put those stories out, they will already be out in the form of songs, as they have been doing that for 8 years. Okay, so that was the homeless answer thing that I wanted to answer. Now let's get back. 2012, I meet Miss Selena Gomez. After that, I will go back to Riyadh. Then I visit. This was my camera crew in New York. They were called MCM Film. I'm talking in a slur right now. Not no, I mean yeah, I'm talking in a slur about Selena Gomez, because holy shit, has this story been spun off, and it could have been avoided, but it didn't get avoided. That is not my greatest achievement. My achievement is trying to put the world together, as in constantly trying to put myself together, so I can show you, hey, these problems in the world are actually very simple, but they keep on pushing this Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift narrative on me, so fuck them for that. And I will show you how they have actually been, they being Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, have also been affecting my personal life, as in blowing shit up in my apartment in Pakistan because of the copyright infringement. Okay. So this is my house in Riyadh. This is Jeddah Airport. This is February 17, 2013. Actually, yeah, let's go back to Selena Gomez picture. Holy shit, am I tired of this girl? January 12, 2013, because she doesn't move anywhere. She's just stuck. She's sometimes making UNICEF videos. She's sometimes making some other video, and she's not making any changes. And it's just getting old how she's not doing anything other than exploiting people, exploiting children, exploiting me, who was also 16 when I met her. She actually exploited me to the extent of where she broke off my marriage, or maybe might have caused my marriage to stumble. That is for the judge to decide, because I'm also suing my ex-wife, who was 5 years older than me, or 4 years older than me. And holy shit, am I tired of this girl. She's just hiding because of the things that she did to me. So I posted these on January, but again, I met her before. This is Makkah. This is, again, my Instagram is public. You can go ahead and watch all the stories. This was the camera crew. This is not in chronological order. I had Instagram before I met Selena Gomez. I didn't have Instagram before. After I came back, I opened an Instagram account, posted pictures of two friends, and then I posted a picture of Selena Gomez, and then rest was New York. I wasn't in New York at that time. I was in New York for 3 days, and I had all these pictures. I took all these pictures. And this was Riyadh, and this is me back uploading all my pictures until right here. Actually right by the shoe, because the Harley Davidson boots was when I bought them, I was going out to Poland and Germany, and it was snowing there, so I was like, okay, I need boots for snow. February 14 I buy the shoes. I think February 14 I leave, or February 17 I leave, and I reach Poland. This is above the Alp mountains. And this is my hotel. There's nobody else here. I actually like to guard myself. I like to guard myself, and I like to say that I'm my own guard in a sense that I am, keeping myself up on top of these people, and top in a sense that I'm trying to understand what they have been doing, get a bigger picture of what they have been doing to my life from years. And I have proofs for that. So this is Marriott Warsaw, great place. It was snowing. I didn't stay only in my hotel room. I actually was, I think, 16, and I walked all around, not all around Warsaw, but a few places around Warsaw. It was beautiful. You're young and you're in another city and you just met this star, and your life is just amazing. You've been to India, you have been to uh, America, and try to understand it from a perspective of a 16-year-old a 15-year-old or 16-year-old who is living in a desert which is very conservative, and you're just this inside star. You're not outside star because of the mistake that your brother made, but I will fucking forget it because I'll get to the point. Okay. So the date is February 19, 2019. And this is Warsaw, snow, hotel, this is Germany. So, Slow Down, the song 2013. Slow Down, the song will tell you whose fingertips Selena Gomez trays to take her to places she has never been. So I keep on traveling the world, and then next week or next few days, you will see a video of one of the singer doing that exact same thing, which is great. But the problem is that's invasion of privacy. Even in my own room, that just feels creepy, and it's like as a child, 16-year-old child, not knowing that you're a celebrity, and people around you might have been manipulating it. Again, maybe that is completely legal, maybe that is not completely legal, I'm not sure. But I do have Facebook messages that were found to be turned into songs that I did not upload on my Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. That is what is concerning, because my own Facebook messages were illegal. So yeah, maybe Selena Gomez did nothing illegal at all. She just viewed and watched. Okay. Then this is Saudi Arabia, back post. Yeah, Selena Gomez, Iron Gun might not be guilty at all. Loving the weather. So another thing might be that they're actually using my Instagram to make videos, which is why there's an intellectual property lawsuit against DJ Khaled, and I sued him for what he did, how he stole my property. But I will upload the letter. I might actually, I have actually already uploaded it. I will make it public. The letter that is about my ex-wife, along with my friends who called themselves friends, but who were more of friends with my ex-wife because they actually studied together. How they drugged me, a minor under 21. They were all over 23, 24. Constant, every day got me drunk. Every day bought me alcohol. Every day, every other day got me LSD or other stuff, and drugged the shit out of me to get money out of me. And it's just an interesting read. Go ahead and give it a read. I will make it public. If it is not public, then allow me to process it myself and upload it. Oh, yeah. So then I moved to the United States, and I buy a Harley, and you will see with timestamps, all these songs are looking at my Instagram, and they're making songs about it, and sounds very cool, but it gets to this point. This is the point where it starts getting dark. As in, what starts happening is that when I get LSD, when I'm told by my ex-wife, who I'm a minor, I'm under 21, I'm 19 years old or 18 years old. My ex-wife tells me to open your third eye, go ahead and take LSD. She's 24 or 25 at that time. I go ahead and buy LSD. You will also see the reasoning, because I was trying to escape the apostate of Islam. As a apostate of Islam, I did not want to end up in Saudi Arabia and get beaten by my family, or end up in Pakistan and get beaten by my family. And she was a U.S. citizen. My spouse was a U.S. citizen, and you know, when I did not know I could just apply for asylum. She could have told me. My so-called friends who were more friends to her but than me could have told me, but they didn't tell me that I can apply for asylum. And my ex-wife continued torturing me, and I continued drinking that alcohol and taking LSD tabs and all of that from my own money, so that she will understand that I'm not related to Muslim, or I'm not a Muslim, because she continued saying that, oh, I might actually be terrorist for all she knows. And so to appease to her, by saying that I'm not Muslim, and to appease to not being an apostate, to appease to show my parents that I'm not an apostate right now, so I can get that money, I keep on taking drugs and I keep on getting fucked by everyone. And I could have just simply found out about asylum, but I just couldn't fucking get two brain cells. Because why? Because all of those friends had surrounded me from a year or 2 years, and they were more friends to each other because they were continually studying with each other. So what would happen would be, today X came, today tomorrow 3 days or 4 days later Y will come, 6 days, just like how churches operate, right? But this wasn't a church, right? This was private individuals who were taking shifts on me, so I do not go to other friends, I do not try to understand other things, taking shifts on me. They were Hispanic, by the way. Again, not being racist, just pointing out their ethnicity. Today X came, tomorrow Y will come, 5 days later Y will come. In the between, they all know each other. The weird part is they all know each other, and they're all taking shifts, and we're all studying in my university or my college, and they were all taking shifts. And it's like, holy shit, like, they've surrounded this kid since he moved to the United States. I moved to the United States when I was 17 years old. Since then they have been surrounding me, trying to goalie me into something. They were actually trying to give me different experiences, so different types of songs can be produced. While doing that, they were like, okay, he is just staying here for far too long. Let's do some other thing. And then their experiment just became dark, because my friends who were living in Orlando, my wife who was in Tampa, they all colluded to literally drug me into death. And at some point they might have actually found out that these songs were coming from my Instagram, and that Selena Gomez thing is true. And I told my spouse as a joke that, oh, did you know that Selena Gomez broke up with Justin Bieber the next day after meeting me? And she might have realized that all those songs are about Omair. From that day forward, she started telling me to take LSD to open up my third eye. Then tells me that message her when she's taking LSD so she doesn't come home. I, like a good person who's entrapped in this country, who has no place to go to, because if he goes to Pakistan, whatever, who cannot go to any other country, is entrapped, married, cannot apply for asylum, does not know about domestic abuse or anything like that. I take the LSD, then suddenly my ex-wife and her best friend come into the house and start talking lewd shit to me. And then my ex-wife tells me, people on LSD, they jump off the bridge. People on LSD, they get into accidents that kill them, and walks away. And why? Because she found out that Selena Gomez's songs, she can use those songs, then later, kill me, to use those songs, to sue Selena Gomez for those songs for intellectual property, and win big for the gang. They might have actually realized that way before even I told her, but she could have used that. Or I had life insurance policy on me. I had a life insurance policy of $10,000. And I told her $100,000 because I was trying to put value on myself, inflate my value like a stock, so she doesn't end up killing me. But that was a stupid move of a under 21-year-old who was being drugged. So she might wanted to go for Selena Gomez money and other singers of that time money. And she wanted that $100,000, which was actually $10,000. So she started drugging me and trying to tell me to kill myself and trying to isolate me. It wasn't that she isolated me, it was that the whole gang then turned against me so they can actually isolate me and go ahead and tell me to kill myself so I can get killed. And when I get killed, she gets $100,000, and she can also sue Selena Gomez for all those things. So no, they didn't isolate me. They just started following their normal course of action that they would have done. So 4, 5, 6, 8 individuals acting as friends, taking turns on my life, and they're like, "Oh, look, marry this beautiful girl. You move to a foreign city of Tampa." And when I moved to Tampa, suddenly they start isolating me one by one, telling they're their friends, and then trying to get me to kill myself. And I had accident. Boom. I will go into the details of the accident. Actually, I have nothing better to do, so I will go ahead and drink water. I will upload the previous parts because goddamn is this shit interesting. So now my question is, was Selena Gomez... hold on. I will fill the water in a moment. Okay. So when she tells me to go ahead and take LSD, I'm in my home taking LSD. Song Cold comes out by Maroon 5, okay? It is exactly called Maroon 5. So there are so many lessons that I learned through this torture inside the United States that I can, just stopping right here, I can start teaching a course on domestic abuse, write a book, and eat comfortably. Okay, so this came out February 15, 2017. That was right during the time. That was right before my wife told me to take LSD. So I took LSD tab, and next day these songs are coming. I had a Lexus ES, very luxurious car, for me at least, and you can see Maroon 5 in a BMW. I might be infringing on copyright, so I will go ahead and mute this song, this part, and I get to the point where the guy is dropping LSD. Okay, so this, if you're not familiar with Drug Society, I am really familiar with it. This is a drop of LSD. Perfect. Okay. Show you my face. Right, that is my face right now. Completely messed up here because I have been in that situation where I'm trying to fix and stitch things up to correct my mania, to correct other people's mania that they have been struggling. Okay. 2017, February 15, she comes out, Maroon 5 comes out with a song about LSD. Before that, she tells me to take LSD tabs. I take LSD tabs. And they're coming in February 15, 2017 with a song. And holy shit, now I can understand that they actually we might be colluding together since the beginning. So February 15, the song comes out, and after that my wife starts telling me to sell the car, to throw away the phone, or she needs a new phone. Can she have my phone? Because my phone had these messages that could have imprisoned her, or that could have proved that those songs are actually coming from me. And yeah, those songs are actually from my actions. Those songs are being produced. So now my question is, when Maroon 5, are the people related to Maroon 5, or people related to Selena Gomez, found out the minute detail of LSD, then why couldn't they realize that a minor is being drugged by a over 23-year-old person is being drugged, 19-year-old person is being drugged by over 23-year-old person? Why couldn't she realize that is domestic abuse and step in like a superhero she wants to be, and then save the day, save Omair Nabeel, and oh Jesus, oh Moses, oh Muhammad, amazing, everyone celebrates, everything is great. She just saved a domestic abuse victim, but that would have ended the party, and this is where I should stop and upload this video. I will go ahead and drink water because I have to upload this video. Thank you.